I got what I wanted. I got what I wanted. Shit, brought another phone. Now, this here. I should have brought my.
You gonna be using that folder?
What, this here?
Yeah, I was saying, drop it on the back of the folder.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to hold it because of the way, the angle. Unless I do it like this here. So I don't understand what he's trying to. There's nothing I'm trying to do anything. If we're gonna do the taxes, 2019, I was in the home. That means you cannot legally, Judge Goodman cannot legally order you to file the taxes as filing separately. If he does, all I'm going to do is file with the IRS and Judge Goodman will be in trouble just because that's what you want, the $3,000 refund, a $4,000 refund. Let's not put the judge in a bad position. Valerie? May I speak briefly? I realize now, I believe if Judge Goodman could have made a judgment about this on either of our behalf, he would have done it by now. I understand at this point that he needs to be out of it and not have to deal with the tax situation at all. If you did file the taxes and neglected to inform the IRS of the foreclosure debt, that has nothing to do with me. At this point, I didn't. I told you I know how to do the taxes, Valerie. I'm not trying to argue anymore. Yes, you are. About it. I'm prepared to file my own return, which is legal. It's not legal for you to file married filing separately. I was in the home. Then I would like for us to continue with this outside of the courtroom and leave it out of the divorce conversation altogether at this point.
We'll stop. We have only 10 minutes to go. And I would take it that Valerie's not interested in your invitation to go to a breakout room with you. What else did you want to say?
Thank you, Judge. Regarding whatever document related to my death and her getting money, I need, as an exchange, at minimum, since you said that you're going to do it, you're going to give her money. If I'm killed by police, if I'm killed or dead, she gets to get money, right? So, Judge, I need you right now to say it on the record, the next of kin. If Valerie dies, I get my children. Please, Your Honor, I'm waiting for that. When Valerie dies, if Valerie dies during the next 11 years of raising children, I have zero custody, Judge. I want to be able to care for and raise my own children, Judge. And it's not patronizing. I'm a good father. I don't care what Valerie lies that you believe about me and what lies your guardian ad litem has been allowed to move forward regarding me. I'm a good father. That's the reason why she wanted a legal separation and not a divorce. I'm a good man. I'm a good father to them children. And Judge, you have done nothing to block her from blocking me from seeing my children. My day to have my children was on Christmas Day, and she blocked me from it. And Judge, you haven't done anything about it. When she dies, if she dies over the next 11 years, if I die, she gets a bunch of money because you're ordering it. Judge, please put in the record that if Valerie dies, Matthew Walker, their father, is the next of kin. They don't go to foster care. They don't go to Lysandra, one of her flunky dumb friends. They go to their father. Can you put that in the order, Judge? Please.
What I will say about this is I don't deal in what ifs. And just let me talk. I let you talk.
Thank you, Judge.
Let me talk. I have to, or whoever's sitting in this chair, don't assume that if that happens, I would be the judge. There might be a different judge there. Okay? So the judges are required to act in the best interest of the children. That is the Wisconsin law. And I assure you that in the unfortunate event that if Valerie had a premature death and I'm confronted with that, I will act in the best interest of the children.
But Judge, you shouldn't have to act on it, because if you're acting on my death, so that means you don't deal in what ifs. That means that Valerie's document, you're going to deal with that another time if I'm dead, correct? Or what is the difference, Judge? Okay, Judge, I'm asking you a question. What's the difference between Valerie's death and my death? Why do you get to rule on the what if of my death, and we don't get to rule on the what if of her death? If I need to come up with a document and exact verbiage, I'll present that today so that you can put it in effect. If she dies, I should have my children. I can't have them while I'm alive. You're not giving me my children while I'm alive. I want my children, Judge.
We've been down the street a couple times now.
Judge, we keep going.
Do you want to talk or do you want to continue with this diatribe?
Your Honor, I would like justice.
Got 8 minutes. Do you want me to talk or do you want to talk, and then I'll end this meeting after when we get to 9:30?
Are you asking me a question, Judge?
Do you want me to talk? Or do you want to continue with this? I'll be happy to let you take the next 7 minutes and then I'm going to end the meeting. What do you want?
Your Honor, I would like for you to be fair to me. I'm the father of the children. That's my statement.
Answer what you're saying. Or do you want to continue with this?
Your Honor, I'm not trying to do a pissing match between you and me. You're the judge, you're the boss, you're the leader. I'm just asking for fairness. It's not been fair to me for these past 2 years. That's all I'm asking is for fairness, Judge.
Been very clear about that. Let me tell you something. Her request for the survivor benefits involves property division. It doesn't involve your children. You are conflating the two. We have military families get divorced all the time in Monroe County, and if the non-military spouse has been married long enough to the person who's entitled to it, they're entitled to have a share of a future retirement benefit. That's what we're dealing with. And so you're conflating that, saying that if she gets money because you die, that if she dies, you get the children. That's a whole different issue. Custody and placement are not property division. And you're mixing the two together.
Okay, I understand what you're saying, Your Honor. I apologize about conflating the two. I will agree with you on this. Now, I filed a motion today to hold Valerie in contempt of court. So the next hearing that we have, Your Honor, since Valerie got to rule this hearing, I'm asking, Your Honor, that the next date, the next hearing, the next status conference is regarding the issues I'm bringing up. I'm bringing up every time Valerie has blocked me over the past 25 months. So, Your Honor, if at all possible, I'm looking forward to the next hearing. You can have the guardian ad litem there, and I'm going to have all of my evidence. I'm asking that you actually read the evidence. I'm asking that Valerie, she will respond to the evidence, and that we have an actual hearing about Valerie blocking me for the past 25 months. Because now she's going to get what she wants. She's going to get survivor benefits. She gets the benefit when I die. I would like for her to answer to you, Judge, for violating the court order and violating the Wisconsin statute 948.31. Thank you, Your Honor. I'm done. I'm looking forward to that meeting.
Mr. Walker, did you file a 2019 tax return?
Your Honor, I started the process. It's not done. It's not done. I have to sit down with Valerie about it. So, Judge, if you want me to solve the 2019 taxes, me and Valerie need to sit down. And like she said, it needs to come off of your docket, so it's me and her dealing with it. If you decide, Judge, that you're gonna if you're gonna put
Hold it, time out. This is what you're gonna do. You're gonna file separately. She'll claim the youngest child, you claim the oldest child, we're done with it.
Your Honor, okay, since we're done with it, we'll put the court order in, and then I'm gonna go to the IRS and let them know that you filed it's wrong because wait, you said I get to file the oldest one and she gets to file the youngest one. Is that what you said, Your Honor?
What I just said, we're done.
So that means that the debt, that means we split it in half. Thank you very much, Your Honor. Appreciate it. Thank you.
All right. I guess that will conclude the hearing then.
Valerie, it's my day with the children today, so don't block me today. Today's my day with the children.
Bring a supervisor.
I don't need a supervisor. Oh, doggone it. You want to get us to the bailiff? And then we're going to walk up the court? Right there, next door.
Right.
So that way, I don't even want them to talk to me. Douchebags.
On the court. You too. Happy New Year.
He said, filing them half. That's what I'm talking about. That's better than what I thought it was going to be. It's better than what I thought. Thank you, Lord. Oh, yo. All right, because I'm a diligent person, here's what I did, right? Right now, it's 5:17. Now, what I did with Officer Franca, I went ahead and I complied with what he said I should do. So that way, we're good to go, right? So I should have no problem. I mean, I will because Valerie blocks me, but I should have no problem. Now, but what ends up happening is that every time, oh, look at that, I got some great. Okay, so every time it's my time for my children. Let's see if I can do this. When it's my time for my children, when it's my time to have my children, this is what has happened multiple times. She has the blinds closed. Matter of fact, let me just get... Now, when it's my time to have the children, what she does is that she'll have the blinds closed, right? And the children know that it's my day. And so she put this up because they used to come to the door and know I was here. Now, I rang the doorbell and I wanted to completely make sure. So this is me doing it after I was on the phone call with the officer. After. Now, the children know that their father wants to see them. My children know it, that their father wants to see them. My children know that their father wants to see them. Am I going to see my children or not? Come outside. Am I going to see my... Are you coming outside? Now, they see me. Because I rang the doorbell. It is freaking cold out here. This is ridiculous. Y'all not coming outside? Why can't you come outside? So in other words, your mother's blocking me. Naomi, mwah, I love you, baby, okay? Nathan, I love you, son. I love you. Your mother's in trouble. There we go. Now y'all got it official, okay? They can't come outside because of Valerie. You got it official. You see, I'm so diligent. I'm so diligent that I go above and beyond. I go above and beyond. It's 5:22. I go above and beyond. Valerie needs to go to jail for her crimes. If she doesn't, then I am trying to make sure that everybody on the planet knows. Everybody who's blocked me from my children, everybody who's blocked me from my children, they need to pay a penalty by losing their job. Now I'm not trying to air all the dirty laundry, but one of the things that's happening right now, and this happens way more often than I will ever report. But I wanted to make a quick video, and this is basically for you, Pam Melby. My next door neighbor, they're screaming next door, and there's multiple people there. Okay, they have. Let me just look outside. Let me just show it to you based on this video. As you can see, that's her car and that's somebody else's car. Those vehicles are always here, okay? So Matthew Walker, I got a noise complaint thing that you gave me, Pam Melby, right? And I've always complied. I've never been noisy here. Never been noisy, but I was accused of being noisy. Now, my next door neighbor, they are. I'm not trying to air their dirty laundry like that, but you hear, this is not something that doesn't happen often. I mean, it happens, it's kind of like pot calling kettle black. You know what I'm saying? Where I'm being snapped on about something that I don't even do. You know what I'm saying? Upstairs, I haven't gone into that. He drops a lot of stuff on the ceiling. And it's like, and then I'm hearing him screaming upstairs. Sometimes as they're going down the stairs, it's a lot of stuff, Pam. But I don't complain. And I'm sending you this video just so that you understand the very thing that you told me about. Can you tell her next door about, Berta? The same thing you told me about in terms of my vehicles and one parking space. Are you going to do the same for her? That's what I would like to know. I'm still your tenant. Is it going to be fair, or is it going to continue to be unfair? Because that's one of the reasons why, I'm leaving, is because, situations like this. She gets to scream next door. I don't feel safe, calling the police because they always mess with me. How? So I just wanted to make mention of it. Thank you so much. This is the Matty Lipsis show, right? This ain't even a real thing, okay? This is a true situation, but freedom of speech and stuff like that.